This video is for Fierce Fighters of the West, and we're looking at question number 24. The question says, what is the author's primary purpose for writing this selection? And I know when I see a question that says primary purpose, it's asking me why. And so another way I can write this question is, why did the author write this? And so I'm going to go back and look through my notes to figure out what this passage was really about, to figure out why the author might have written it. And so if I go back through my annotations, I know that the first paragraph is about the inspiration for the documentary. The second paragraph is about it talks about how proud the tribe is of these women. It talks about how the tribe was skeptical at first. They weren't really sure if they should let the lady do this documentary. The next paragraph talks about all the accomplishments of these female role models that are part of the Apache firefighters. My next paragraph tells me about how the Apache 8 began and their reasons for joining, so their reasons for becoming firefighters. Then it talks about the filming the work and the kind of work that the author filmed. And then finally it tells me their accomplishment. All these women have accomplished. And so if I'm through all of these, the majority of these paragraphs are talking about pride in what the women have been able to accomplish, about the work that they do. So F is actually the correct answer, but let's go through the other ones just to make sure. For G, it says to suggest that the Apache crew deserved more honors, and there's no information that talks about them deserving more honors. So I'm not being persuaded of something in this case. The author is really describing all the things that they've done, but not trying to persuade me to give them more rewards or acknowledgement. Answer choice H says to show the Apache 8 crew has experienced discrimination. It does talk about discrimination, but it's only one paragraph in the story that talks about the discrimination that that's not the primary focus of this article. Answer choice J says to convince people to watch the documentary, but again, the majority of the passage is describing how proud people are of these women and what they've been able to accomplish, not about the documentary. So if I look at guide that people have about for these women, or how proud they are, their accomplishments in paragraph 4, and really the things that they're able to do with their work. And so the majority of this is not convincing me to watch the documentary, but to describe what they've been able to do.